welcome back to the Interdimensional Show live with one Resource Ermin Theater on multiple platforms. How are you all doing today? I'm doing well, just later than I intended. One of the reasons for that being is that my computers had to help. Okay. My computers needed an update, and for some reason they both started to act up. So yeah, give me a minute. Hold on. Reset that just in case. I've also decreased the bit rate from 5,000 to 4,500, so I guess it'll be easier for others to watch. We'll see. Anyways, we're going to be continuing with Hogwarts Legacy, or rather starting anew, because I don't remember anything I did in this game. I'm hoping. What the hell? Hold on. Okay, that's not right. Okay, there we go. It was not doing what it should be doing. Give me a minute. Anyway, I'm starting anew. I think I'm just going to get rid of what I had before. I don't really care. So I'm just going to make a new character altogether. First and foremost, I need to make sure I have my settings right. There was a video I saw that helped to an extent, but I'm not sure. Give me a moment before I do anything else. I want to make sure. Also, I couldn't find a good ingest server. It just wasn't wanting to cooperate properly. Hello. Yeah, I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy, a game that I hope doesn't get me in trouble with people, because I know there are people out there who still find this game offensive because of stupid stuff. Anyways, is Grandma home yet? Alright. Good night, Grandpa. Love you. Sleep well. Alright. Anyway, what was I doing? I was looking into details about I guess Hello, Chaos Traveler. Welcome back to the Interdimensional Show, live with the one and only Ermin Theater. How are you doing today?
You're a wizard, Harry. But I wanted to be an accountant. And I wanted to be an NBA player. But we all don't get what we want. Now get on the bike, Harry.
I'm glad you're doing good. You decided to make both a Harry Potter reference as well as a reference to Evangelion. Before I get into this, I want to make sure I have everything set properly. I'm gonna see if I can just turn this off. I'm going to leave. I don't want that on high. I am gonna uncap the FPS a bit. See if that makes any sort of difference. Was he? I did not know that. Sad he passed away. I legit wasn't aware of that. Camp names back. Okay. Wow. For now, I'm just going to keep it like this. I will adjust it again as I go. One day I'll be able to have this at a super high quality. But this game was not the best when it comes to optimization, and there's also the fact that I tend to play my game at 1440p now, so anyways, new game. Also, let me get my headphones on. That would be great to do. The only thing about this game that I'm not a fan of is probably the fact that you can't choose your height. I want to do that. So, but that's fine. Let's see. I like that. All right. Why does that hurt my ears? Okay. So I'm glad you're doing good. The reason why I wanted to play this game again is just, well, I guess it's just been so long since I played it. This hair right here is basically mine. None of this is mine because I keep my hair short typically, but I don't want to in this game. I'm trying somewhat go the way I did before. Back to the face. I think that's what I had before. I can't really tell if that's Hazel. That's good enough.
few cobwebs and some dust.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get... That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful.
Yeah, the pitches thing, the voice pitch thing in this game kind of sucks. What did I name myself last time? I don't want to go with Quinn this time because I kind of have a character in mind right now when it comes outside of games and stuff named Quinn. So I think I went with Quill. Quill. Farbo? No. Actually, I called him Quillius last time, so let's just go with Quill. They don't actually refer to you as your name, so Quill Etern. Quill Etern. Quill. Oh, come on. Air 10. Quill Air 10. No. Quill Etrin. Quill Etrin. That's good enough. My name is Quill Etrin. For some reason. So far, it's playing nice.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well,
I sound too much like Harry.
One takes so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
I like
It's
him.
been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Okay, so far it's running smoothly. Or not? Okay, there we go. It froze for a minute. I don't know why this is running at a low frame rate, but whatever. I'm gonna try my best and keep things up.
I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Come on, work. I can't even click on that because it's...
differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although
Is there
I've
a
yet to convince
dashboard
my
on-
colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar,
There is not.
who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
Uh-oh.
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Why can I forgot why?
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait. We do.
Oh! I can see those guys now. Well, sucks you got the other guy's dead.
The key! Give me your hand!
I like how you can do that spell without a wand. I know you technically can in this game, but
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
awesome.
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Oh yeah, those.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Okay, the game's moving good so far. Let me see. I want to try something. I don't know if this will make a difference, like make it worse. I think it might have decreased the FPS a little bit, which is fine.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins.
The port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Okay.
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Understood. Okay, I really wish this can go even lower, but whatever.
Mind your step.
Running at 68 is not actually that
Where do
bad.
you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few.
Can me turning it off actually make a difference?
Seems to have been lost to time.
Yeah, a little bit. That's fine. I'll leave it off.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
I want the character audio to be the most. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Okay.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay, hold on. Dang, this uses a... It really does use a lot of RAM. I need to upgrade this at one point.
Excellent!
Woo! Forgot about that.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Okay, where do we go next?
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just
running
ahead.
pretty well so far. I think uncapping it helped, even if it does take up a lot of memory. It's using the GPU quite well. The CPU utilization is pretty low. Is a little low.
Reparo!
I might start uncapping the games, at least for now, and using something else to cap it.
Almost there.
We'll see. One sec. I have to check for something. I thought I oh, sorry. Did I not bring it down? Okay, I got it. So for now, I might just start trade rate. Sorry, bud. So far, the game's running well. FPS is high right now in the main menu, which is weird. But yeah, I'll probably disable that at the moment, or at least I already know how much it Okay, what are we doing? I forgot how this starts.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer.
Interesting. Pausing once again, just to make sure of something. Not leaving this one. I don't think Grandma's here. She would have texted me if I knew she was. I'll have to continue this game next week as well. I think I'm going to try my best to keep most of my games uncapped. Only capped in certain situations. I guess it doesn't actually matter as much through different if you have it on separate PCs. How do I... Here we go.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Is there a Scottish Highland, like in real world? I know it's something like this, but... All right, here we go.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Okay.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
We're at the bank.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Okay.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
I don't remember how they set.
After you.
Wait, is Dobby a goblin or an elf?
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In
Okay,
fact,
sorry.
You'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Okay, yeah, the game's running
Entrances to the bank,
honestly
common
better
and
than it's
Gringotts.
ever run before.
They are
in my
most
opinion.
uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Let's see how it goes when we get to Hogwarts, because apparently that's like the
You
worst
want
of
to
it.
take a breath? A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Oh, come on.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
I love the voice acting in this game.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
All right. House elf, yeah.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
All right. What's in Vault 12? I do not. I actually can't remember a damn thing.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Okay. For some reason, I know this is a bit silly, but it's a good thing.
What do
Hello.
you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure.
All right.
Sir,
I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present.
Finally got that one. Finally can do that
Let's see
one.
what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Yeah, this is actually one of my favorite things about this game. It's not hard. It's honestly not hard. You only need to do it once.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Yes, sir.
Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you
Yep.
mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Yeah, this thing uses most of the RAM. 11.9 gigs out of 16. Really weird.
Revelio.
I don't remember what happens after this point. It's been
I see something
a
up
long
ahead.
time.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
All right. I believe this is where you have to do a few battles.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Okay, hold on.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Yep.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should pass, Lumos.
Oh, hell yeah.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
All right, there we go. Time for battle, bitches.
Look out!
Oh, crap. I forgot.
Accio! Defendo!
I can't wait to learn these again.
Depost!
Why is this game so damn loud?
Levioso! Confringo! Deposo!
Ah, shit.
Expulso! Defendo! Protego!
Bum, bum, bum.
close.
I will. And I love your voice. Maybe I have to do this through a different manner. I'll drop the gaming PC volume down a bit just to be safe.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Follow in the light.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Okay, so I need to make sure. Good, there we go.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Let's fuck them up. I completely forgot that I can do that with when I played it last time. Gotta remember I can.
Lumos.
Got it?
Protego. Stupefy.
And you're done. Oh, fuck you. Professor Fig! All right, there we go. It's still damn loud. Well, on my end, it's not.
There you are. How did you...
I have no idea.
Is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Can I...
Follow my lead.
is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we
All
can.
right, yeah. I actually really love that concept. Taking memories like that.
What you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Ravensthorpe.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next word, Henry.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Hey! Oh, fuck.
I've no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I don't think... Okay, I can't do that. I was hoping I could pause it for a minute, but no. Hey, Professor Fig!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems
Where?
those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Okay.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I'm very much glad that we can actually choose our thing. As it would kind of suck if we were. It would be interesting, but I kind of prefer being able to choose. I won't deny I don't have a lot of. I'm not exactly a witty person. I am more of a creative person. So I'm hoping that's blue. Don't tell me it froze again. No, the water's moving, so it's not frozen. Wow, this game is moving so much better than it did before. It could just be the way I have things set up. I think GPU utilization is helpful in this situation. Okay, now we're going through issues loading again. Never mind. Not never mind, actually. We are still having issues with that. I don't know why the frame rate disappeared at the top left. Anyway, while we're waiting, which I hope isn't long. Okay, it's back to normal. I'm grabbing something from. Okay. I'm just gonna wait, and if it lets me pause, I will pause it. I want to pause it, but I'm not at the part where I can. Why does this game have to be?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry.
Okay. I actually can't hear what they're saying because I have my headphones off, but I'll look at it. I'll put my headphones back on in a second.
Of course, sir. Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I think once it gets to the part where I can actually, well, not pause it, but when you get to choose your sorting, I'll pause the stream, then head on to
black. Prepare yourself to meet.
Oh, correctly, people were pissed at the voice actor for this guy. Or actually, a lot of them for just being a part of this.
The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Got some good mouth movement.
Lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
I believe we're technically we're a fifth year due to just being late into doing something. I don't know.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Okay. At this point, I'm going to.
Just in time. Have a seat.
Once I know that I'm pretty sure we get the choice at this point. So once we get the choice, I'm going to pause the stream, and you'll see what I choose. It's going to be obvious. I always choose Ravenclaw.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Okay. BRB. Alright, I've returned. My grandma's inside, so I'm good to continue. Actually, not gonna feel on your people, but I gotta pee. Alright, I've returned to the game. I'm gonna put my phone on the charger. I want it ready for later. Okay, so the temp's still kind of high with CPU. It's still not telling me the CPU temperature. That is very annoying. Whatever. Whatever. I'll do what I want.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to students.
If it was Hogwarts, I would be dedicated.
Class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well.
That's what real school is supposed to be, but it's not. Or at least a lot of time.
Clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Yep. I didn't have to go through a thing. I got Ravenclaw. And 2 of those fit me, actually. I'm creative. I got a mind thinking about a lot of stuff and stories. Sometimes it's original, sometimes it's not. And I wouldn't say I'm not. And to be honest, at this point, it sounds narcissistic if I were to say it. I feel like I'm intelligent.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Boo!
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I think.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
An ancestor to the
Deputy Headmistress,
Weasley family.
a distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
I'm pretty sure this one is in the late 1800s, while the movies are in the late 90s
Might be a bit of a
of the
challenge,
1900.
but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Alright, well,
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow.
oh, I'm actually very happy about the classes thing.
Thank you.
It's one of my favorite things to do in this game.
I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
What kind of? Learning new spells and stuff.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Sorry, I'm always eating. I'm hungry. This has been my switch in regards to food since I stopped eating regular chips. And they're small, so I kind of eat a lot. Things are running well in here. Let's hope they stay. Either the games have been updated enough to work properly, or settings I've added or changed have helped. Damn, I don't have Alohomora yet. It's the restroom. Moaning Myrtle, I believe, doesn't actually exist at this point. Neither does Voldemort. Right?
This should be interesting.
Everett Clopton. Hello, Everett.
One moment. Watch this.
Wait, that's a... She... Oh, Gertrude. Well, I got to meet her.
Quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Okay, if I were actually living or going to Hogwarts myself, I personally would enjoy the hell out of all you can do in the game. Oh, sorry, at the classes at Hogwarts. I would revel in it, I believe. I would enjoy everything I can.
Must be. I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Hello.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. want him to find it. Great golden gobstones. I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this
Well.
Dittany seedling from home, and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like
Yeah, makes sense if it's supposed to be your healing.
on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
That's good. He's a nice guy.
Professor Fig does.
I quite like him too.
About different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw.
Is it?
Ordinarily, perhaps.
I don't know.
But it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Oh, cool.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic,
Garlic.
encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Can't wait to meet Garlic again. She's honestly one of the most beautiful characters in the game. There's some nice stuff about her. Nice things with her.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff.
Ordinarily, perhaps, but
I did not mean to do that. Sorry.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
I think I might increase something, but I'm not sure where. Actually, no, I do know it, but I'm good.
All right. Deep breath.
Let's see. Who are you?
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Okay. Sure.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope.
I do find it interesting.
Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years.
Seriously?
You'll be enthralled with the tower. Plus, the quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you. Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I'm going.
Lumos.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Oh.
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Oh, that's how I got this book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Ah, okay.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
There are so many words that sound different when coming from a UK,
Thank you, Professor.
a British person's mouth.
It will keep track of what I'm learning.
It's magical.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
All right.
This way.
Revelio.
I forget how I don't.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh, cool. Okay. What does the V button do? Oh, right.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Why didn't you have it? So I can open it up now if I wanted to, but I'm just gonna wait.
You cast Revelio on this bust.
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience once or XP. Okay. Hold on. It's running pretty smoothly now. That's great. Maybe I was right about how certain things. Gloves, please. I like gloves. Well, I can wear a hat. Okay. I don't think it makes a difference in anything, though. I don't care about scars personally. Thankfully, you're not required to wear it. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. You can do that. I completely forgot you can do that. This is the one I started with, and this is the one I have now. I'm going to stick to this one for the time being. I'm glad that I am able to... I'm glad I am actually able to have these, though. How is this supposed to look? I'll stick with black leather. I prefer the black leather. I'm glad you're not required to wear that. In the phone game, the current phone game, not the old one. The current phone game, you actually are required to wear one. You can't take it, you can't change out of it. It's annoying. Okay, what can I... Oh, that's cool. Let's take it off, actually. I'd rather not wear it. I think we're good to go. Let's see, what's the next class?
Revelio. Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Yes, ma'am.
Lumos.
I do wish we'd actually say the other word.
You've classes to attend.
Okay. Well, bolt. Hop, hop, hop like a bunny.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Gotcha. I guess she's probably gonna wind up there too. Out of all of these, for some reason, the one that I like the most is spicy sweet chili, but it's also just got more taste to it. Alerting is still a bit busted. Can't use the hints. That's fine. Come on. Come on, jump in. Okay, it doesn't take that long, thankfully.
Stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get
What?
anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Interesting. Okay, there was a little bit of lag there, so it's not still a little messed up.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts class.
Hello, Mars. Welcome back to the interdimensional show live at the Warner Resource Armament Theater. How are you doing today?
The supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Roman. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark
Spicy
Arts
sweet chili, or sweet, yeah, spicy sweet chili protein chips.
the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is...
Hello, Blobs. Welcome back to the interdimensional show live at the Warner Resource Armament Theater. How are you doing today?
Ever-gifted Professor Hecker.
Yes. Yeah, I'm restarting it.
In that regard.
The new season? How is it so far?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Yeah, I started over.
Only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there.
What's weird?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first...
I didn't remember. I went to play
Happily, your
through it again because I didn't remember anything that I already did.
You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
I wanted to restart for a few reasons.
Of the devil.
One of those reasons being
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Well, I didn't remember most of what I did before. But also,
They've a rare
I wanted to play the game with new settings, because so far I still have lag, but it is far better than it was before with what I've changed.
I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it seemed that it chose us.
I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. You and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins.
On.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges
I'm
you
not
to be
sure what if he has a specific
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor
I don't know
Weasley,
exactly what he teaches. I just know he's like our mentor.
included in the field guide's map. Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Open quest log. The game seems to be running pretty damn smoothly compared to before. I have that. Yes and no. Only up to a certain point. Okay, so what should I do? Should I do charm? I want to do charm slash. I'm just going to say that right away.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now,
I have before, actually. I just got to re-download it.
A trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr.
I think it only goes up to a certain level, like level 60. But I might as well. I could do it over again.
About our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I know there's a lot to explore, but you can't complete everything. Okay, let's go to let's do our charm class. The game before, when I first started playing this game, it ran like shit. Okay, it still has some lagging issues in this game, but compared to before, it's gotten better. Okay, there's a thing I want to turn off. Or at least let's see if it will. It was good. All he really did was hang out, eat pizza. Let's see. Okay. Oh, come on. Do I got any? I have new gear? Gold rim spectacles. I actually kind of prefer my silver rim. Maybe I'll get the game downloaded again soon. Okay. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, we're good to go on this. It still lags every so often, but it's not as bad as it once was. Wait, why am I Nezuko? Sometimes. I only know Nezuko just from seeing her in videos. I still haven't actually watched much of Demon Slayer. It's not really my thing. At least kind of. I'm going the wrong. I'm going. Is there a new Demon Slayer? I thought there was a movie. I forget when we actually get the broom. I might not be able to get it before the end of the stream, which will probably end sometime.
Revelio.
I don't have that. Okay, that's good. Okay, I need to go back out. If I recall correctly, any of the movements in game are like the special powers are actually just visuals for us. The characters don't actually see it. Uh-oh. Okay, audio and the game kind of just stopped for a minute. So the stream is still kind of busted a little bit. I guess.
Revelio.
I should be about there. I could pet the cat. I forgot I could pet the cat. Okay, so I need to go upstairs again.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
There we go.
Here,
I love Crunchy.
behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
I've done.
Shall we begin?
But I actually really like Ronan.
Welcome to year 5 of
He is an I love his design.
Year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold.
I don't like bananas though. I mentioned before I don't like bananas.
Right.
Bananas are not the kind of thing I don't like bananas.
517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
I just love the way he acts.
Must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I don't. How do we do this summoning charm?
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Let me do it with Natty, please.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what I need to do, I forget. Okay. This is one of those things I really love about this game. Learning the spells is pretty damn easy. Maybe I guess it kind of reminds me of some stuff from the past games.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
I really want to get myself my damn wand.
To have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
This game is running better than it was before, so that's good. There are still issues with the loading. You know, some games have hints on their screens when they load. This is one of those games. And I can't actually... Okay, right now I can, kind of. It's loading a little better, but it's still not perfect. My FPS is going wonky. Okay, give it a minute. What the heck? Okay, that bar's broken. I think...
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to the Interdimensional Show live at the Wandering Witches Ermit Theater. How are you doing?
I'm honestly surprised I haven't been told to get off stream yet.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh, okay.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Colored pencil blender?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the That's it! Now, think of this like, don't lose your composure. Very good.
Okay, I gotta remember to do that.
Control there.
Could do better.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Hell yeah.
Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
What is a Tortellian?
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Holy wow.
There we go.
Ah, okay.
That is how it's done.
Hell yeah.
Quite impressive. Let us see this.
We're both on this. We're both kind of at the same score right now.
Phew.
Akio.
Splendid!
You got the same score. It's a tie. What?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
How am I the master debater?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Oh.
Chatter, focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Akio.
There we go. That's a good start. Nice. And stay. Hell yeah. I forget how, I don't remember if, I think you can win this. Oh shit. I think she's gonna hit mine off. Okay, thank goodness it didn't do it.
Akio.
Tied again. Tied again.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I didn't know we could actually end it on a tie. I really didn't think you could end it on a tie. I thought you have to win or lose, but you can win it on tie.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tied game. It turns out we were evenly matched.
Yeah.
It took me weeks to become proficient with Akio. Took weeks for me to get sense and rest and concentrate. The case is.
No, I understand this.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world.
Oh, okay.
In a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle.
Okay, I need to grab another drink.
Beautiful edifice carved out of the
Probably my
mountain.
last one tonight.
I remember the first time I saw it. The mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's not. I did not think about medicine when I first when I chose the name. I just chose it. My last name when I was playing before was Quilius something. I cannot remember the last name. So I just went with Quill this time. I thought about using Quinn at first, but Quinn is a character in something else that I want to do something with. So I decided not to use it on here.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more
I
insane.
can kind of see it.
Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
All right, Ryer.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
After my brother.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And
Understood.
what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
I did too, actually.
Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, challenges. What? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I like those. Okay, so next I believe is the next quest we got to do. We got to go to the Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Which I believe.
How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
All right. Hold on.
Revelio.
Oh, wrong button.
Accio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion
All right, then. I guess we're gonna keep going. I might have to end it after I complete this last class, though. At least, maybe. At least I've hit a 2-hour mark here. Oh, I'll continue this game sometime next week, though. I'm very interested in doing so.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878.
I'm just gonna say fuck it, need more of these of the same. I like Professor Hickett as a...
Single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will reveal spells that saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
What's wrong with you?
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh, well. Hell yeah. Finally got the Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
All right.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
All right then.
Remember, a surprise opponent. Good. Well done.
Levioso. Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to test is by dueling.
Hell yeah.
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
All right then.
This should be easy.
Levioso. You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Protego.
Stupid Protego. Complicates things. This can't be your first.
Levioso. Let's do.
All my students were this adept.
I didn't even have to knock him out fully. I just knocked him off the damn thing. Forgot that was the thing.
Not bad for a beginner. You get as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hackett.
Oh, yeah.
I had the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins,
Sadly, it's everyone like
is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Stellar will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out to you with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Sounds more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Who'd expect a new student to be so deft with a wand? Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've jeweled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Okay then. I'm not sure I would do that myself. Though I would just be a standard.
You're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I am. I'm just gonna wait till my grandma tells me to get off.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio.
Okay, so I forgot she was the one who does that. Okay. Do I have a... I don't care. I wish you could jump down, but whatever.
Revelio.
Huh. I think I came this way already.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I really like her voice. I like all of them's voice. I'm glad this is a game where you have to get new, as you get new items, it does increase your stats, but you could still switch back to switch the look to another look. So obviously I'm not going to be like this forever, but for the most part I will be using this specific. I will try to stay school accurate. It's kind of my preference. Okay, it's loading in things, I think. That might be what's causing the problem. Okay, give me a second. There we go.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia Mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed.
Okay. I think for the most part for me, it's primarily just the, I don't know. We'll find out.
Lucan's just over there.
Okay, give me a moment. This is opening just fine. What if I turn that off? Does that makes a difference?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all.
Okay, let's go.
To liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So,
I'll bring a partner. Hell yeah, I'm ready.
In the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
All right. Right through yellow shields will control spells like the levitation spell.
Levioso. Lumos. There goes my wager. Accio. Levioso.
Find the one!
Come on. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Fuck you, fuck you.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian
I'll stick to anti-lag.
There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought.
I don't think I did as well as I could.
Here again.
Okay, do I have new gear or something? Oh, I do. Open ivory gloves. I actually really like the look of those, so I'll stick with that for now. And I believe I got... I don't need to go through all of it. Okay, I believe... Hold on. Quests. I'm forgetting.
Lumos.
Oh, I did not mean to press the button. Where is the boost? That might not be something I can do at this moment in time, just due to the fact that I'm on a... I'm not on the I'm not on a pizza. That doesn't make sense. I'm not on a PC. That's doing it. Okay, so I can't use that without restarting the game. That's fine.
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Oh, is that who I fought? It is.
Revelio.
All right then. The distance is big. This is a big place. I do wonder what Ouagadougou how big that place is. Apparently it's bigger than this. I would love to see that.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
Okay then.
Our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of...
Come on. Oh, wait, hold on.
Revelio.
Okay, where? Let's begin this quest. I think that it's Deke.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yeah!
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect...
Hell yeah!
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potion ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
All right.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Awesome.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
All right then.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'm going with Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area.
She's very nice. I love her.
Well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow.
Interesting name, Theophilus.
Once you've finished Professor Rowan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
All right then. Can I actually still talk to you? I cannot. I really don't want to end it, but this is about Reparo. I think I will though.
Revelio.
All right, then. I'm getting hot. I'm leveling up fast, apparently.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'm very glad that it talks. Okay, I can't do it right now. It is getting late. It was a good time, though. Anyways.
It's time for this episode of the Interdimensional Show live at the One and Element Theater to end for today. I'm sorry did not start earlier. I intended to start it around 5, but, well, it was already 6 or so by the time I got done. It was already past 6. Well, no. It was already close to 7 when I could really start, and sadly in that time, I had computer issues. So, anyways, it's time to end this episode. For today, I will see you all again. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Anyways, it's time for this episode of the Interdimensional Show live at the One and Element Theater to Infinite. Thank you for coming. I will see you all again on Monday. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the night, wonderful rest of the day, wonderful rest of the evening, and I can't wait to see you all again. Bye-bye, everyone. Sorry, Blops, I'm actually ending it right now.